You're listening to 90.8 Hills FM Radio.
This is 90.8 Hills FM radio station, using our voice to rate your choice. Stay tuned.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is your RJ Gugu and welcome to 90.8 Hills FM and the Voice of Change. Today we have a wonderful person with us and her name is Jolly Rolnu. She is an educationist. She is an adventurous person who has had a vast experience on a social circle, and currently she is working as a member of the ChildLine Dimapur district, and she is a mother of two beautiful girls, and she is someone who is passionate about social development and women empowerment, and she herself is an example to lead the way. And we're very fortunate today in our studio to have her, to hear her stories, and also in terms of knowing her as a person. Who is this person behind the social change that she is pursuing through her work, working in the field? And at the same time, what is her message that she can share with us through her observation and experiences that is happening in the Dimapur district especially? And this is why we have here today, and we're just so happy that she said yes. And today's conversation is entirely going to be a little brutal, filled with truth and facts, but also with a concern as a mother, as a citizen, as a member of the community, that there are many areas that all of us can get together and be of support and create an atmosphere where everybody feels safe, our children feel safe, our women feel safe, and how many of us can do still so much. And it is here that we would like to welcome you, Jolly, to our 90.8 Hills FM.
Thank you, Gugu, for having me here. I'm Jolly. Presently, I'm working as ChildLine team member and also a Mahila volunteer, Mahila police volunteer.
Oh, that's wonderful. So maybe we can start here. Alop apuni. So today, my friends, we would be speaking more on Nagamis, because Jolly feels, and I also feel, that our listeners are going to be more comfortable also in Nagamis, because there are going to be a lot of listeners from different walks of life, and Nagamis is also a medium of reaching out to a wider audience. So we would appreciate that if you could accept our conversation in Nagamis, and if you feel that this is something that you would be happy to hear from us, then you know where to find us. Comment and do share what would be the best way to communicate for all of us. So let's start with Nagamis. To Jolly apuni nijor laga apuni kun ase moikhala audience karne, listeners karne olop koi dile bhal hobo. Who is Jolly? Jolly kun ase?
Thank you, Gugu, for the question. Mui Jolly Rolnu, team member of ChildLine, aro police Mahila volunteer. Aro ami tinta bacha laga ama ase, aro ami duita bacha laga grandmother ase, ami widow ekta ase. Aro ami kile inika ChildLine de kam kuri ase koile do ami life saving de ami involve kora to ami bishi kushi pai, especially maiki aro bacha khan ki modop kora to ami ekta blazing bi pai aro moi khushi bi pai.
Thank you, Jolly. Kwa nishna apuni Mahila police tebi ase as a member, as a volunteer. Aro apuni ChildLine Dimapur district tebi ase na. Holebi itu agote apuni alakam bi kuri thakishe. Itu olop kobo apuni.
Okay, ami in the first place ami ini school, private school ekta te assistant teacher thakise. Then ami NGOs laka kota hunabra ami ekdam ami bishi sociable manu ase, open manu ase, friendly ase. Itubra ami NGOs khande join group lumon thakise. Then ami interview ja time de female sex worker laga project TI koi targeted intervention koi itia do ile under NSEX Nagaland State Age Control Society te ase hole bi ami join kora time to wishe koile do under avahan thagise aro utu do ki project te mui join hoise koile do ami khan do female sex workers khan lote HIV prevention garne kam kori thakise then later on ami tate bra ekta moga bhal paise ki ami UNICEF laga under tb 2 years kurise aro itu project to NGO ase itu garne project to alop sal garne term condition thaki gina kore to utu UNICEF project khotom hoi gina ami under Ratan Tata Trust vocational ti kurise inia hoi gina ami young women entrepreneurship laga training bi khotom hoise then ami aro project itu khotom hua pijite migrant laga project te aise itu bi under NSEX te thagise HIV prevention laga field thagise then from tatebra ako mui orphan vulnerable children kan logote aro HIV prevention garne bacha laga kiniga huigina baba ma pura likha nai aro taikan bacha HIV huigina bahar de ulai gina status kobo na pare na hole bi takan manu ki face kurule diktar ase kwa time de ami kan bacha khan ki modop kura do takan laga other nai other bonai dise bank account nai bank account bonai dise inia koina mokan orphan vulnerable children khan ki reach out kuri thagise later part ami itula project khotom hua pichite ami ChildLine de join kurise and till date ami ChildLine de kam kuri ase
in man experience तो अपनी ला इतु experience ते अपनी की सबसे बाल पाइशे माने अपनी ला मन खुशी होय सब ते अपनी मन खुशी আছে হলে বি একটা চুজ কৰিবি কৈছে কলে তো কোনটো experience তো अपनी কাৰণে একটা খুশি থাকিছে
আমি কাৰণে বেছি খুশি পাই থাকিছে কি কৰিলে বি খুশি পৰা কৰি থাকিছে of course কিলে মানে ইটো NGO te as a social worker ami khan choose kuri thakile to ami social worker ekta hobole bi fit nai phabe holi bi ami ki kam kore ami with dedication mundi gana kala boga na sai gana ini kam kuri gana aha time de sob bi bhal thakise de but then ami ki choose kuri bi koise kole to ChildLine is the best itu kobo paribo
okay to I'm sure apuni la sathini khan साथी खान ChildLine dimapure thaka kan etu huni gine bisi khushi pai thakibo because it's an encouragement aru monte khushi nai kole do kam kuri thakile bi inman sal na we don't feel fruitful aru apuni la story bra alop huna bi janibo para bi mon khushi kuri gine kam kora do kinman sal kam korbi chutu holibi dangor holibi lamba holibi you know ekta khushi aru kobo napara ekta khushi ase itu do you can't explain aru choose krubi kolli choose kro napare itu because it's a calling na so Jolly mo ekta interesting ekta hodi bole mon thaka do I'm sure mo khala huna manubi janibo mon thakibo you have worked with sex workers right to mo khala Dimapur district te especially itia pula para bi ase holebi itia bi ase mohla district te sex workers the population is growing na to apuni la experience de apuni la observation de apuni ta khan logo de kam kuri gine aha do apuni kunba points khan na mokhan janibo lage la kotha olop koi dile bisi bal hobo niki
ঠিক আছে itu commercial sex worker laga ami khan ki janibo lage kushi kole do bishi manu do ami khan ki cholai use kure itu problem mon ase kile mane khan naga manu khan do sex workers wishe kole do bishi discriminate kure bishi ghin kure aro mokhan laga naga manu khan do ki ase kole it's a choice kobo pare kile mane naga manu khan ki do bishi wala do within Nagaland outside to ami ko na pare uli Nagaland te asikule do ami kan awareness digana sex work na kuribi itu bra do ala kam chutu mutu hilibi dukan de showroom khan de kam kuribi na hoile diploma nursing khan bi jabi guna iniga ami khan bishi maiki khan gi bi modop kurise hoile bi ta kan pleasure garne goods garne inia hoigena ta khan do poisa garne bishi bakto jai ami khan aro plain manno khan do compare kurna pare because plain maiki khan do hui shikule do pura likha nai takhan laga bosti te jaigena pimps khan bra dalal khan bra takhan ki false promises sadi kuribo na shikule bi dimapur de bahal kam pai ase guina tai kan ki false promise kurina ani gina takhan ki do trafficking kuri de eniga hwa bra plain maiki khan do polable na par laga bi hui jai aro itu long term kile into sex work hui jai gushi gule do takan itu plain maiki khan do udu easy money do earn kura suru she itu tu takhan duk kuri gina pasna ulai na kam kurublo mun na taka hui jai itu garne ami khan naga maiki khan gi our sisters ami khan la buini didi khan gi koble mun ja do ami khan manu bra ami khan gi bal bra na jani gina stranger ekta bra na ole bi ek bar short term lok pai gina ami khan ki cities te hui shikule bi Dimapur de Nagaland within Nagaland de ami khan ki job dibo na hoile bi easy money easy earning ase kole do takhan laga trap te ami khan fall na kuribo lage itu aware kuri na thaki bi guina koblu mun jai
Okay, awareness ekta se kitiaba do enega bi bhavna kure that aya mugala naga maiki khan do man blessing ase in the sense that our community mugala community to ekjon ke sai na ki hole bi nimok hole bi as neighbors also ekjon la share kuri ne samanu community ase but saisho gule itia to jolly mugala society bi bisi change hoishi do na lifestyle bi change hoishe mokhala needs mokhala wants kan bi bisi change hoishe migration bi bisi kriya ase bosti bara town de ahi ase bacha kan la education karne nohile bi itia kwa nishina mokhala society progressive te ja to so many demands na to apuni la experience te apuni naga maiki gan ke lok pa time te I mean, itia to deny kuro na pare kali alak community maiki khani ase noi gine mugala nijor maiki khan bi as a sex workers they're there, that's a reality. To apuni ta khan ke lok pa time de what kind of challenges nohle bi ta khan la kahani hona time de ta khan kinega itu sex working industry de ahi jaishe itu olop share kuro pare wo moi itu kile hudia se kole do moi khan do social media te purishe gole say for example mohalla maiki khan cities khan de metropolitan cities de we talk about massage parlors na we talk about hotel industry newspaper khan te ulai social media te ulai kunba maiki khan ke duri she koise police khan para na aro itu maiki khan ke dura jaga de inman jon north eastern states para se koise north eastern states kuri gine aro divide kuri gine Nagaland Manipur etc koi na eniga time de mogala social media te manu khan la comment kunba khan to certain percentage khan to koe itu to ta khan la life ase mohan ta khan ke palia bi no in the sense naga miste to palia means we are not earning for them itula matlab para ko ase aro kunba para ko ase no hoy mukhala community la nam biya kure ase itu kunba percentage ene ko kunba percentage khan do upai na thaka karne they don't have a choice na and so many thousands of reasons are there holibi we have never heard from the sex worker's mouth what forced her kila circumstances te tai anega situation te tai she became a sex worker apuni share kurbo parewo
ठीक আছে আমি খান লাগা নাগা মাইকি খান ফনে চাইছো কইলে তো লাইক hidden sex workers can be bishi ase which NGO can brado reach out kurubole na para laga bi bishi thake mobile sex workers ase takan kutte hule bi customer paise gule move kurina out of Nagaland hule bi ine hoina birai thaka bi thake na hule bi like at present sex worker naga maiki sex worker nai to kobo na pare itu do ase because ami itia sex worker project de commercial sex worker project de chari she koile bi do ami la purana client khan bi lok pai thake so iniga kiniga takhan itu de first place de kiniga itu trade te gushi kule do education parents khan bra bal bra takhan ki pura likha kuri dia nai starting bra itu bra takhan to knowledge nai ki bhal ase ki bia ase kwa to jana nai aro yate Dimapur bra born brought up koina town bra ula laka na hoigena bishi bakto pusti bra aigena Dimapur de settle kuri gena first place de duk paise aro mota ini lok pai gena khushi bra khushi de sadi hui jai na settle hoise settle wa piche de takhan mudu khabo aro itia to khushi gule do dawai kha magi to bishi komti hoise among the nagas pula to bichi thakise when I started way back 2006-7 dido itu flyover under dido sup dawai kha magi khan naga magi bishi thakise 50-50 thakise dawai kha mudu kha khan itia bi mudu kha khan do bishi ase ole bi dawai kha khan do sai shigule to alop to komti hui jai ase NGO khan bar bi bhal bar monitor kuri ase itu biswas ase ole bi takhan itu takhan laga kile takhan aro sex work te bisi focus kurishe koile do takhan mudu khai takhan dawai khai utu dawai khabole laga poisa khotom hoise koile do takhan alak earning nai because takhan pasna ulala kam kurubolo mun nai itu garne easy money bisari na takhan sex work to aro activities to extra hoi jai inia wabra takhan poisa easily poisa to earn kuri lobo utubra aro dawai khabo utubra tai laga mudu de supplement kurubo ine hoina takhan sex work te gushi jai aro kunma to like especially naga magi planes khan logote faltu plane khan logote dawai kha mudu kha mota ki lok paise gule do mota khan bar bi force kore takhan ki poisa bisaribo lage sex work te involve kurubo lage inika khan bi ami kan bishi lok pai thake to kunma do gorde bacha pali bole aji khabole nai kushe gule do takhan upai nai takhan itu sex work kuri gena mota iku na kuribo mudu khai thakibo dawai khai thakibo birai thakibo maiki do jaigna customer bisari gena sex work kurina utu laga din degi earn kurise itu bra gorde khabole bi kini na loi jabo aro tai nijor laga mudu dawai khate bi supplement kuri thake itu takhan bra inika ami kan takhan ki intervene kuri gena kiniya hoina apni itu laga trade te phachi she goile itu laga job up to takhan ami kan ki di thake
to takhan eniga nijor la kahani share kura time de I'm sure easy no hoy takhan bina means nijor la eniga kobule na but in the society to takhan do thrown out hoy shido so takhan manukhan ki blame kore na kore na they have just accepted this is our life
takhan manu uporde ase kunba do nijor ki ami la life ase ami la khushi ase ami ki kurbo kuri ase iniga bi ase kunba do parents khan ki bi blame kore kunba do friends khan bra kutebra jaile kam na kurina paisa pawo nijor gao bikri kurina paisa pa do man asani ase kunba do friends influence bi bisi ase takan itu trade te ha to plus kunba do kwanis na mota khan bra bi force kura khan bi thake
and apuni la experience la hisab te your observation apuni bi takhan logo de je awareness khan sensitization programs khan kura time de workshops khan kura time de apuni bi kine experience kuri she like you know working with the sex workers markets khan de jai na apuni age de bi share kuri thaki she kine ga feedbacks no hele remarks pai apuni bi market de jai time de
itu commercial sex workers khan lode kam kura do beshi challenging ase easy no hoy ami nishna bold open iniga manu na hoise gule do alop sorom timid khan hoise gule do itu kam to kurule na paribo itu ko ule munase because like as a Christian kunma do religious manu khan bi bazar de itu sex worker khan gi jaigena ami khan intervene kuribo HIV prevention garne khota koina thaka time de lok pai do china jana lok pa time de ami khan gi goy aibina itu kan rindi khan gi do mili gina mari gina khetai dibo kwa khan bi thake kunuba do aya kile apni do dusra kam na pai gina itu rindi khan logote birai ase itu koi aro kunuba khan do like mota manu kun itu maiki khan ki services karne bisari bole ai ta khan bi ami khan bi sex worker ase koi gina mokhala identity do ulta bhabi gina ami khan ki bi jabo inika bi hudi thake so like itu time de tai khan ami khan ki hudi le bi ami khan bia na pai first second third ami khan ta khan ki para tak ami khan do social worker ase ami khan ne HIV prevention karne ase itu garne itu apni khan takhan lode service jaise koile bi prevention garne apni kan preventive measures cholabo lage koi gina utu customer khan ge bi ami khan educate kore khali sex worker kla na hoina na to ininga wa time de kitiaba do bisi embarrass bi hoi jai ami khan bi kile public area te ami khan ge bi any IB jabo na jabo paisa iman dibo restaurant jabo beer khabo iniga question do alak hude kile mane takhan bi ami khan gi itu social worker ase koina na jana probably bi later part ami khan educate kuri digna takhan bi ami khan gi dikhile do sorom do lagi jai hili bi itu ki kobo bisi challenging ase because itu ami khan la social commercial sex worker khan bra bi ami khan kwa do sob to yes to na koy kitiaba takhan garne program organize kuribo takhan bhal garne takhan laga takhan do daily into activities ase sex activities ase itu garne takhan ki like every 3 months HIV testing jabi inia kwa time de kunuba do mani gna jai hulibi kunuba manu to ami do pela test kurise HIV nai koigna bi takhan laga prevention measures cholai asna nai takhan laga services act to ami kan sukubra na dikhe itu garne itu takhan ki mobilize kuribole takhan ki mobilize kora to ami kan do iku benefit to nai huli bi takhan la benefits nimide itu workers kan NGO workers kan per approach kora time de bishi manu do deny bi kore itu garne bishi challenging ase plus commercial sex worker khan bra ami khan ki duk dise inika laga to nai de kile mane takhan garne kurese takhan nakuribo gole bi mokhan post lagina kuri loi takhan nakuribo kushi gole bi that's not a problem itu bi ekta hoi jai takhan nijor la life ase will be there certain times ami khan ki ini citizens khan kobona ki ekta kobo mokan ki manu khan bra treatment kura khan bi bisi face kurise moi do ekta group ekta bra do ami ki life treatment bi kurise will be I'm happy I don't give up because ami to ku galti nai by the time ami Naga Mother Association khan ki report kuri dise ami la life treatment kura garne so that time Naga Mother Association khan bra ami garne stand up kuri na fight back kuri dise du time de utu pressure group to iku kurule para nai.
It's so unfortunate itu kan huda time de that as a social worker society karne kam kura do it's not easy at all. In fact eniga time de we when you're giving your best na nijor karne bi na bhavana kuri ne mohala manu karne bhavana kuri ne eniga kam kuri ne aha do some it's actually a very thankless job na Jolly it's not manu do appreciate bi na kure majority ulta hasi die na to eniga time de in mansal eniga kam kuri ne aha do what has kept you going? I'm being very pessimist also at the same time because mohando human being ase mon lamba kotba jaga de thage mon lamba kotba jaga ni na thake aro ekila kurabi no hoy holibi as an individual na how do you derive your motivation from morning de uthigine na aro rati de huma time de na ki bhavana takigine humai aro ki uthigine aru kam tu chula ituna I think mogala huna manubi janibo mon thakibo because your story is such an inspiration because bisi bhag manu society karne kam kura takan la story na koi na itu garne ajila conversation ne itu janibo mon ase, at least from you, na?
Thank you. Bisi interesting ase. Starting with my life, ami koblo mun ase. Ami the bisi bacha time de sadi huishe. Ami 16 years per sadi kurishe. To ami I was only in class 11. Nya wigna ami sadi kurishe aro 17 de do ami bacha bi pai jeshe. Ene wigna আজিকালি মই থামলি কৰি থাকে those days ChildLine থাকি সেগুলে তো আমি বি ইটু victim একটা হব না কইনা আমি গান হাসি থাকে ইটু কোৱা নিচিনা আমি তো মান বাচ্চা টাইম রা সাজি কৰিছে আৰু দেন আমি লা পেৰেন্টস খান ব্ৰা আমি কি ইটু ব্ৰা না হব আৰু আলাক কৰিনা ষ্টাডিজ তে ফোকাস করবলে মই কি বেছি ৰিকুৱেষ্ট কৰিছে মই কি বেছি প্ৰেছাৰ দিছে সো ইনিয়া হইগনা along with my daughter I came back to my parents moila baba ma lote wapas ai jeshe aigna thaka time de moila parents kando ami ki studies karne ready kurise then ami bi okay fine koina ami bi aro moila studies continue kurise by the time ini bacha se ku bhal bia inika bi na jane frustration depression inika manubra moi ki kobo ami to divorce hui jaise ami bacha lama ase it's a very big challenge kile mane na chugri asina gi kulibi no hoise ama asina gi hulibi no hoise where do I fit in itu lagana bisi disturb lagi thagise de as per my experience hulibi my parents were very supportive ne gona whatever it is apni to ini aku noy bacha bi ami khane sai lobo apni to apni last studies te focus kurina carry on kuina ami to freedom ekta dise all thanks to my parents ene wina thaka time de ami khali puri thaka to na hobo ami part time job bi kurublu muna se goigina orphanage home ekta de ami volunteer kurina warden kuri thakise ne wina ami mula study bi continue kuri thakise by the time moi NGO laga inika HIV prevention laga project ase ne no to man interesting na bishi interesting thagise moi aya itu to kinika kurina itia do itu khan do kinika how to go about koina moi ki question ekta aise itu time de one of my friend taibra moi ki kuse vacancy ulai na se try kurublo munas na nai kuse that when I was in BA final ne thaka time de moi man interest hui jaise you know na I went and faced the interview in the morning evening do ami laga utu Akimbo Society kuina NGO ekta ase they work for commercial sex workers on HIV prevention to inia hoigna evening di do you got through kuse to I was so happy excited inia hoigna mui la school de resign kurigna Akimbo te join kurise to first a few days to it was a challenging for me moi bi man sorom lagi thagise how to approach kinia kotha kobo because as a social worker working with a commercial sex worker ami khan la isor ra ki ami khan la body te dise sob to name one by one name to particular nam to kobo lagi jai na itu time de man sorom lagi thagise but in the evening moi na paribo la inigai bi bhavna ekbar do aisi de holi bi moi la friend bra bi moi ki kuise apni to paribo ek hafta korile apni interest wala hobo ini kribi koina she keep pushing me to ine wa to ami bi continue kurina thaka do like maiki khan bishi manu time na hoigna sadi kura khan frustration depression de thaka kane sex work te bi bishi gusa laga ex lok paise ami so like I was so thankful on the other hand aya moi bi to NGO to anai kushi kule do ki jane I might be land up somewhere like them also but thank God thank my parent moi at least ami studies continue kurabra manu nishna qualified na hoise kule bi I managed to be on the safer side itu moi learn kurubule parise.
Wow, Jolly, you've come a long way. Lamba rasta holibi agila rasta devi we want to wish you the best.
Thank you.
Because it's not the end of life and the most beautiful part huna nishna you haven't given up na and I think we shouldn't given up kinman bi dikdar hoilibi and then I'm sure mughan la huna manu khan bi they'll be motivated and they're encouraged. I want to come back to a little bit backside. Or ito to now with the AIDS. So Jolly newspapers kan itia sai shukule stories ulai mokhala people living with HIV. Aro takala stories sab to no ulai, but it's the status right now in the state. It's growing. It's not even reducing. Na? What do you think apuni la feel experience para how and why kile increase was and not reducing? Na? I just want you to share from your experience, nothing else. Yeah.
HIV to shegule kile bishi uthia segule to ami khan manu khane careless kobuna faithful nohoy kobo, not faithful to one's partner. Bishi bakto ami presently ami HIV field kam na kore hule bi I have some of my patients to takhan garne ami services khan to assist kuri di thake hule bi ami kuri gna thaka time de hoise gule to way back ase utu time de hoise gule to awareness bi komti thaki shola hule bi right now sai shigule to itia sai shigule to man bhalbra Nagaland State Age Control Society khan brabi every now and then HIV laga awareness bi DSA program bi kisim bi conduct kore ase each district te program alak bi kurina thagi ase hoili bi takhan la part e do bhalbra kurina jai ase hoili bi ami khan manu khan brae negligence service kutte diase tati NGO ase koile bi nijor laga chutu mutu problems thaka time de bi takan help seek kurubul mun thaka nai na ki itu bi bhabana kore kile mane as per the NACO guideline any person having more than one sex partner takan gido as a commercial sex worker consider kure do so like ami nijor sadi kuri gina ami nijor mota logote faithful na hoi gina ami mota kisim no de ja time de maybe ami kunuba nosibia hoina HIV positive partner lok paisho la utu manu ki lok pa time de ami tatibra bi lagi she bi pare hulibi ami do itu de do man koble laga to ki kobo kushigule do faithful nohoy nijor partner logote chokra chokri ulibi aji khali do ekta umor punchi shigule do boyfriend girlfriend rakhi jai puila time itia laga time do bishia lagase puila time do mogan physical intimacy do iman nayola hulibi ite do affair suru ise boyfriend girlfriend rakhi shigule do bishi manu do physical intimacy de bishi focus hui jai bacha khan bi aro itukla na hoigna takhan nisa pani mudu khabo ajikali do dawai bi man trains ase chule ase sunflower ase wheat ase itia mokan bachala case kurina jadem de ule even 14-15 years takhan wheat khai sunflower khai koigina takhan drugs te bi bisi involve kure ase utu time de itu bacha khan do taikun ki mili ase itu utu particular manu to ami la girlfriend kubi ami la boyfriend kubi itu laga behaviors to kiniga ase itu observe na kore ola itu time de nosibya hoigena ekjun HIV positive manu lok paisi gule utu ki without using protective measures chola nai kushi gule to tate brabi lagi jai so like ami problem manja do unfaithful towards one partners aro careless negligence kubo aro kile mane HIV to asol do kuise gole do muhan 4 routes of transmission koi thake na udu ajikali do like using of infected needles and syringe can be it to be ekta route ase ulebi utu do ajikali do needle syringe to single use hui jai she do to chances to bishi komti ase aro blood infected blood transfusion koi hule bi blood transfusion bi sai gule to sob to screen kuri na blood donate kuri screen kuri na hali ase do aro ekta do ile pregnant mother to infected pregnant mother to child koi itu hule bi to ama do judi pregnant hoise gule itia to HIV testing to mandatory ase sob hospital de to utu time de tai laga status to jani jai shigule ama do medication shuru hoi jai dawai khaigna ama bra neglect na korina tai la medication do adhere korigna ART dawai do anti retroviral therapy do bhal bra khai tai shigule bacha do safe bi hoi jai do itu garne men do mukhan itia to kutte bra lagi ase gule to through sexual roots pray lagi ase itu bra bacha khan hobi dangor khan hobi mukhan sex to randomly kushi kuri she gule to careless hui she gule to mukhan bhal bra ki kurile HIV lagi jai itu khan bhal bra na jani she gule to itu to every day itu HIV to reduce hoble laga to khotha nai hulbi uthi thakibo itu moi laga as per my experience itu hobo koina bhabe.
So Jolly, now we have touched the topic on sex na, which is something very taboo itiabi na, to in man awareness kura time de bacha khan la schools khan di ja time de church de ja time de community leaders khan di ja time de ChildLine has this session on sex education, good touch and bad touch na, apuni tu ekta duita point kobo paribo.
Safe touch, unsafe touch, good touch, bad touch ini itu bi koi will be like ami khan manu khan do phi kitiaba do blunt hoi jai ami khan bacha ekta sundur cute ekta chokri bi chokra ko bi dikhi shegule we just blindly go and kiss them munde iku litra to thaka nai hole bi so cute I love her, I like her goina amukhan jaina takhan ki kiss kuri dibo na hoise gule bi takhan ki ini khushi uthai dibo duri dibo itu time de utu bacha do by chance uneasy feeling thagise manu chwabra manu bra kiss kuri debra she feel or he feels dirty ine hoise gule do that is totally unsafe touch kitia manu bra bacha ekta ki chui dishe as long as bacha brado iku na jani na iku duk digdar kura nai iniga hoise gule ekta khota hole bi when a child doesn't feel comfortable, when a person, it's not only about child but even for adult also, when a person doesn't feel comfortable it is unsafe touch itu garne puila time itia time bisha lakase manu ki kushi jaigena chobo smooth kurbo itu khan do unsafe touch hoi jai kile mane ami khan bishi bakto schools khan de jaigena bacha khan logote Sunday schools khan de jaigena ami khan bishi bakto safe touch unsafe touch laga education dia do kile ase kushi gule to ajikali molestation case khan bishi ulai jaise aro maybe itu kun tai ki touch kuri ase adult manu hobo pare minor hobo pare kun touch kurse tai laga mun bitor de ki laga intention bra jaigina chui di ase ami khan kitia bi na jane huli bi bishi manu bra do like bacha ki morom kora nisna ekbar duibar touch kuri thagibo aro utu bacha to innocent ase utu maiki do innocent ase iku kwanai gushi gule to advantages as tai itu laga advantage loigina ek din one day or other day itu bacha ki biya kuri dibo pare molest kuru pare rape kuri dibo pare we never know itu karna ami khan bacha khan ki kwat hoise gule to there are 5 parts in a body which we should not allow alak manu ki mokhan langa mon la body chobo na dibo lage koina bishi bak ami khan sikhai itu mohan la chest part ase mohan la lips ase mohan laga private part ase private part in the sense ami khan kute pisap kore ami khan kute paigena kore itu khan do hoise gole do manu ki chobule na dibi judi manu bra itu part che choigena chuise gole do apni bra sobse trust kura maybe in the school hoise gole do your teacher your friend whom you can trust at home hoise gole your mommy your daddy your auntie apni trust kun ki sobse trust kore itu khan ki kubi aro itu khan bra report kurubo pare ini hoise gule bacha do bishi bia na wa bad to worse na wa gete itu khan do ami khan bacha ki do bachabo pare otherwise mukhan bacha ki itia bra good touch, bad touch, safe touch, unsafe touch itu shikai na di shikule to muhan la bacha pra do manu pra ki kuri ase itu bi na jana hoi jay. At the end of the day iku na jani gina chwa manu to chui na at the end of the day last set bacha ki rape kuri she utu time do muhan regret hoy aru too late hoy manu ki shika bole bina itu garne itu good touch bad touch to ama especially at home baba brado maiki bacha khan gido itu sex laga amila brace laga chase laga kota kobule dikdar ase ulebi it is the duty of a mother bacha ki khorbra inika manubra apni ki chuise koile to apni chest te chuise breast te chuise koile apni pisap kura jaga de manubra chuise koile to mamme ki kobide itu bhal nai de manu ki chubule na dibide itu laga safe touch unsafe touch to ama kan gorbra itiabra shika suru kribi otherwise later part te kiba bia ekta ulai shikole to regret hobo itu kobule mun ase.
Thank you, Jolly. Itu man balbar clear para koi dia karne. But there's also an adverse mane. We know very well that bacha khan kunba khan nijor teachers khan ke koi dia noile trusted person khan lo de jagine share kura khan. Those adults, they have told the child to be quiet. Na, what do we do with at that point of time? Aniga cases asedo. So now here you're saying kobo lage, but for many years we have also had cases as adults when they tried telling to the elders, na nijor amage nijor elders khan ke eniga hoishe mulogo de noile bi confusion state te thaga de emne just to clarify also eniga moike chuishe ho na and then takhanla nijor elders can whom they trust takan para support dia nai and then they've gone through so many traumas na what is your thought on those lines eniga cases there
inega la cases bi ahato ai thake ulibi itu judi bacha bra ekdam apni ki moi ki trust kuri gina taila problem to share kuri she kole to ji huile bi kun jaga te itu bacha garne moto pai ase itu report kuri dibo lage at the end of the day apni kan itu report kura nai last day alak rasta bra itu khobor paise ami moi laga teacher ki bi koise moi laga auntie uncle ki koise ama ki koise lebi takhan bra ami ki nako bi chup thaki bi koina bacha ki to rukhai gina rakhi se kwa do ami khan bra jani se gula they are liable to punish kile tai jani gina iman dangor issue te jani gina lokai rakhile do takhan bi punishment pabo itu bacha as per the law na itu garne kiniga kurigna itu khan bacha khan do kinia help kuribo kuise gole to manu ekta bacha bra apni laga bacha ho na hobo pare apni la neighbor bacha hobo pare hoilibi as a mother as a auntie as an elder sister ami kan bacha laga ama ase na hoilibi ek din do bacha laga ma hobole ase bacha laga attention bacha bra ami kan la attention lagi ase gole to ini ek per hoilibi mundi kana huni dile bhal ase aru kuti report kurbo ki kurbo what next koigna modob kuri dibo lage kile mane like recently laga case ase kunuba manu do nijor motabra bacha ki molestation rape case kan bi case ai thake itu kan bi bishi manu do lokai loi hulibi kunuba maiki khan do man courage oigna ami garne ami la bacha hi important ase ami laga motabra ami la bacha ke inika rape krushi gule do ami na charibo ami tai logote charigina bacha ke loigina khushi bra thagibo koigina inika kunba maigi do asol bacha garne fight kurigina ha khan bi ase to garne ami encourage kuru bole public khan ki encourage kuru bole munja do chuti apni khan bacha ki abuse kure ase bacha ki physically mentally verbally ki way bra hoile bi bacha ki abuse kure ase koile to ini 1098 te call kurishi koile to ami khan pungchi gina ki way bra bacha ki modob kuribo ki way bra family ki bi ami khan modob kuro paribo itu laga ami khan modob kuri thake ami khan ChildLine 1098 laga services to alag ase alak laga cases khan to complain kuri gina FIR likhina letter likhi gina department de ami khan pungchabo lage hoi jai hoile bi ChildLine laga saishe kuile do just phone call away ekta phone call kuri dibi we reach to the particular area where the incident is happening itu garne mokhan do at the earliest reach out kurina mokhan modop kore itu garne 1098 number do digdar bi nohoy charta digit ase itu toll free ase anytime apni kan itu bacha like cases khan below 18 years bacha khan like cases khan aishi gole do any give a call 1098 ami khan pungchi jabo itu janai diye.
Thank you so much, Jolly. I think it also means that any case of abuse, they can call 1098 or 1098 para. It will direct to the correct agency. Na? But 1098 is especially for children below 18 years of age. Jolly in man kotha kobole mona se hulebi for the next episode we will keep it. But apuni ahi gine mohanla studio de your real experience of the journey, you as a person, as a mother, as a social activist, as an educationist, as someone in the field with real experiences, with your own struggles. But the positive side is the support that you have from your family, the support that you have from your friends, the support that you have from the whole community.
And you are one among them.
Yes, I'm part of the Amanda group. So I think this is very important ecosystem itu. No issue gule as a social worker moi khan la support, I mean public la support nai aru moi khan nijo karne bi kura no hoy hole bi public khan karne nijo manu khan karne serve kura do it's a blessing. And I think this is what we have been really rejoicing and the joy in our heart. Etu garne rati te huma time de aji ki kurishe ki kurbo parishe na etu bhabana kuri kine aru kali ki kurbo paribo etu bi bhabana kuri kine uti kine we're able to achieve the day. And on behalf of 90.8 Heals FM, we want to say thank you very much.
Most welcome.
Aru, this is just the beginning of the conversation. Social issue is very vast. Aru ekta topic te bisi layers ase. Holebi aji, we just wanted to open the conversation about many issues in Dimapur district. Aru kinman kotha kurubo, it will be uglier because there are ugly side of it, but at the same time there is hope. Aru, we want to move towards the hope side because with every problem there's also solution, and we want to be part of the solution. Itu karne, ladies and gentlemen, moi khan la aji la topic to inmani hobo kwa nishina Jolly Rolnu, she works for ChildLine. Aru 1098, that is a toll free number. Aru apuni 1098 te dial kurishe kule as per the situation incident to kot hoishe, the service provider will connect you to the respective district coordinator. Enia kurine district coordinator kote ase kote kuntu location ase, they will connect you and the work will be done. And by the way, apuni ngan judi bhabana kuri ase kole do moi call kuri gine judi mula nam ulaishe noile kiba hoishe, please do not hesitate because identity of the caller is kept discreet, mane it is kept secret. Itu karne itu bhoi na khai gine apuni, this is how you can be also part of saving children's life, and we all need to participate in this. Apuni la bacha hobi, moi la bacha hobi, neighbor la bacha hobi, mohal la sukute ki thik nai aru ki thik nohoy itu jaga de mogan sab hat hali gine bhal bra kam kurishe kule do we can make Dimapur district a very safe place for our own family, for our neighbors, and for the people living in this state. So Jolly, in the last, do you want to say anything positive to our listeners, and then we can wind up from there?
Iniga phal humoi ami kibi aigna ami laga limited knowledge होली भी आमी ला लिमिटेड एक्सपीरियंस होली भी शेयर करी भी कोइना अपने खान आमी की माते दो बिशी थैंक यू जनाई दिए से आरो क्वानिशना आजी की कुइशे ताते दो सब ते टच करिना जैसे होली भी एक ताती भी फुल होइना भी जानाय सो लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू वर्क टुगेदर माती थागिबी आई थागिबो आरो कोबले दो बिशी आसे होली भी टाइम दो लिमिटेड आसे तो करने एनी टाइम do keep in touch, call us. I will be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Jolly. So with that note, I would be signing off. This is your RJ Gugu Haralu, 90.8 Hills FM. Aru lok pa mo de.
You're listening to 90.8 Hills FM Radio.
This is 90.8 Hills FM radio station, using our voice to rate your choice. Stay tuned.